This is the first film ever made in the United States, and it was made in New Jersey.
This is just the beginnings of film. It's a miracle to me that we have these. But within like a year or two, they figure out a new way to do it and put the sprockets in, and presto, it's clear. And then, you know, in the 1890s, we get serious, good-looking film.
The first motion picture studio ever set up in the world was in the yard of my laboratory at West Orange.
That's the one and only Thomas Edison, taking a break from his retirement in Fort Myers, Florida, to reminisce about the birth of the motion picture industry at his lab in West Orange, New Jersey. His company created America's first movie studio, nicknamed the Black Mariah for its resemblance to police paddy wagons, in 1893. One of their most popular films was The Boxing Cats.
It's from 1894. Think how long ago 1894 is. And here's a 30-second film of cats with boxing gloves on that are being held up and forced to sort of slap at one another. And it's the internet. It's just the internet had to wait more than 100 years to be. But it's, you know, when you're going to make these 30-second films and you're going to put them into little things that people either drop their money in or not, you have to figure out, once you figured out how to film them, you got to figure out who wants to see what. And do people want to see cats doing stupid things? In 1894, yes. In 2014, yes. It's just amazing to me that we haven't gotten any smarter. But there you are.
The motion picture industry exploded in the 1890s, especially in New Jersey. Fort Lee was the Hollywood of the era, the original studio system. Film had evolved from an experiment in a lab to a novelty item to big business.
Great Train Robbery is a famous film, and it's famous not only because it told a straight narrative, sort of from start to finish, about train robbers who got their comeuppance, but in the end, it had a gunman pointing his gun right at the audience and shooting, and this caused a panic. I'm sure not everybody fell for this, but enough people did that it's famous. And there we go, filmed around New Jersey, and a famous Western, even though it was an Eastern.
California has since taken the spotlight, but New Jersey remains a prominent feature in our media landscape and the public imagination. New Jersey's relationship with the movies starts at the beginning and never ends. And new generations are always rediscovering it. To keep all of this history straight, David Bianculli, founder of the popular blog TV Worth Watching and longtime contributor to NPR's Fresh Air with Terry Gross, gathered together a panel of his fellow critics to chronicle New Jersey-based or focused film and television for the official NJ350 website.
It wasn't a completely comprehensive list, but it was the things that made an impact for one reason or another. I mean, for television, Jersey Shore has to be mentioned, you know, but not positively, but it has to be mentioned. HBO gave us both The Sopranos and Boardwalk Empire, so it gave us sort of the most fascinating TV shows about Jersey, past and present.
I ran the odds on the way down.
On what?
Whether you'd attempt to kill me.
What'd you come up with?
14 to 1. Against.
One of the best things about the show, I should say this specifically, is the opening sequence, which, you know, goes right on the New Jersey Turnpike, takes you to, to Tony Soprano's, world in a way that makes you a co-conspirator before the program even begins. The Writers Guild West called it the best written television series ever made. I would say it's certainly in the top 2 or 3. I mean, it is that good. and the performance, the central performance by James Gandolfini, it doesn't get any better than that. And here's a show that told about a particular place and time with a particular class of people on the margins of or completely outside the law, but did it in a way that humanized them and made them both funny and scary and real and, to me, unforgettable. Jersey is many places, many people, many accents, but it is a rich mine for characterization. We're still finding New Jersey as a great place to mine in terms of subject matter.